Okay, so let's continue with this project. Okay, so I got my hot water to the basement. So this is the first level. This is the first level. The hot water is coming from the street all the way. It's gonna snake its way over to this. So I'm just concentrating on this. But the hot and cold waters, hot water is coming from a mechanical room. The cold water is coming from the city, but I'm not showing that yet. So where am I? So this 2.5-inch hot water that's in the ceiling of this corridor is supplying, it's going down to the basement. But what I need to do is have it also supply these 6 lavatories, these 3 and these 3 on the right hand side. Okay, so, and also there's a second level to this, and because it's not part of this plan yet, I have to go up to the architect's browser. Architect's the architect's drawing is part of this my browser, and the way I got this level 2 was, I go to the architect's coordinate review, copy monitor, and get that link and bring in all of my floor plans here. Floor plans, plan view, floor plan here, and you get these from the architect's model, and you bring them into your model, and the list goes on and on. So I've done that. So what I need to do is incorporate this level 2 architect's drawing into my plan. In order to do that, I have to click on it and right click, and you can duplicate this view. Okay, I think there's another button I can do this. Duplicate up here. Is it here? 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 Yeah, duplicate view. So it's either one or the other, 6 of one, half dozen of the other, right? I like to use my mouse and right click. So I go here, right click, duplicate. I think this might be all of the video that I'm going to do, because this may take a little bit. So here, what I need to do is take this level 2. That's a copy of level 2, right? And I need to change the parameters over here. The discipline 1, I need to change that in your properties. I need to change that to plumbing. Nope, I didn't, something's not right. What happened? Undo. Okay, that went somewhere. I don't know what happened to the scheme. I'm not looking for a scheme. So let's highlight this and let's try this again. So let's go back and do plumbing, and it's gonna go to plumbing, but I wanted to go to a specific area in the plumbing, which is a subdiscipline, and it's gonna be SW. SSW. And I should have a level 2 down here. Okay, level 2, that's level 1. I'm going to click here, rename, control C, click here, rename, control V, and rename this to level 2. And I can call that waste or water. I'm going to call it water for now. Only because that's what I'm working on. Let's see. I could have done, or should have done, waste because I'm finished. Am I finished? Yeah, finished with level 1. Oh, while I'm at it, let's go level 2. No, what I'm gonna do. Okay, so this is, let's do this. Let's do this. So I have level 1, and this is level 2. This is level 2, but it's the entire site plan, looks like. But I want to concentrate only on this level, or SW level. So let's go back to waste, and what I need to do, I'm going to use what's called these scope boxes. And this view, I think it's here. Is it here? Yeah, scope box. So a scope box is something that you can manipulate into a concentrated area. So you just kind of, I'm up in the upper left-hand corner, and it's going to come out as a rectangle to the area that you want. Okay, so I'm going to stop it there. So I clicked 1 and click to place second corner of scope box, and it's, let me start over. Okay, this is a scope box. Where is it? Here, scope box, and it's going to say click to place first corner of scope box. Click to place first corner. This is the first corner, and click to place second corner, and this is the second corner. Because what I'm doing is I'm going to duplicate this concentrated area using this scope box tool. Okay, so which is kind of cool. I don't have to go into this and crop out all of this and weed out all of that, and no, we're not doing that. Was it here? Nope. Here. Waste. Okay. So what I need, and after that's done, you can rename or name it. So I'm going to call it SW and leave it at that, and go back to second level. Let's go back to second level and make it active. I just clicked into this spot just to make it active so that I can see. And somewhere in the properties is going to be a scope box option. And what we need, so this scope box, which is what I defined here, which is this green arrow, this green rectangle. This is a scope. This is the scope box, and it's SW. Okay, we define that first, and we can use it to map out the same. You see, this is a scope box here, SW. Okay, so we can use that to map out our scope box for the second level, and I'm going to use that, and we can say that, see, all the rest of it goes away, which is cool. Okay, so now what I was doing was counting. I'm going to not use this one. What else? Basement level. Okay, so I'm not getting so confused with all of the floor plans that are open. I try to keep it at a minimum, because it just gets too confusing if you have more than 3, let's say, maybe a section here. I try not to use too many. So so this is the first level, and what I need to do on the second level is clean this up a little bit. Looks like there's some other links in here that I need not show at the moment. Looks like it was a mechanical. Okay, so that's off now. Let's see, what else? I think that I can do some of this phase filtering. I'm going to say none here. Okay, that looks a little better. And I think I can clean this up a little bit more. What I can do, let's do this. I can select the link, or what I can do is what should be the first option, is to go to visibility, or you want to go to the Revit links. Let's cancel this. Where is it? View. I'm going to just go here, go to Revit links, and this architect's model has some information on it that I might be able to use, because I can show this view relative to the architect's drawing, which should be the first option. Okay, so you use this and you go to visibility, view template, view graphics. This link, I like to use the keyboard. So the reason I'm hesitating is because view template, manage, or is it, I think it's here. Okay, so this is the same thing. You can either go, I like to use VV and get my visibility graphic overrides, cancel, or you can go here, visibility graphics, override for floor plan. What? Overrides for floor plan, VV. Build visibility overrides for floor plan. Okay, I thought it was different, but my eyes were playing tricks on me. So back to our, what we're trying to do is clean this drawing up a little bit, right? And I see that there's, these are crickets for my floor drains and the overflow drain. And that looks good. I want to make sure that I keep those. I keep getting off track here. Let's go back. There's another one. That's nice. What am I doing here? Okay, so we can go, just because VV, Revit links, and you can go to host, which is more control. This is another control, more you can control some of this. And this one, you kind of are at the mercy of whatever the architect has, right? So I'm gonna view this by what the architect has. And I'm gonna go down, and it is a finished floor plan, second level. This is the finished floor plan, second level, southwest. Okay. And let's see, I'm gonna say okay to this, and okay to this, and yeah, okay. So you see how it changes? It kept my floor drains, overflow drains, and crickets there. That's nice. That's nice and clean. So what I'm gonna do at this point, now you can go back to link view, change this to custom, okay, and say okay, and make sure that everything's okay. Now you have a little bit more control over it, but you got the tough part out of the way. Custom, because I want to turn off the room tag. And the room tag is meaning more control. You can change some of this. You can change all of this if you want. You can go in and change whatever you want. So for these purposes, I kind of stay away from that. So I want to turn off the room tag by link view. No, I want it by custom. Okay. And you highlight, type R, and it goes down. Room tag. I think I want the grids off also. G, grids are off, okay. So everything is off, say okay to that, okay to that, okay. And what are these? Tab, floor tag, okay, we can go back into the model and do floor tag. What I should do, annotate, just because I'm gonna say all annotation and say none just to clear it all out. Say okay, say okay. Okay, now that looks clean. That looks a lot better. So here's my first level, and I'm gonna need to go up to the second level, which is here. But as you can see, the difference here, okay? In my plumbing fixtures, these plumbing fixtures are with the architect's model, but I don't want to use these guys because there's nothing there. I mean, it's just a reference or a placeholder, right, for the plumbing fixture that you're going to use or that your office uses, right? Let's see. So in order to do that, I need to replace. So I can go over and choose my plumbing fixture, which is here. And all of these plumbing fixtures are part of the template. So this laboratory, 21 by 19, private, but it doesn't matter. I mean, it's it's Revit. It's graphic. You know, it doesn't have to be exact. Let's go here, here, here. And what you can do, what you need to do is, well, you can kind of eyeball it if you want, you know, you can move it up. But what I like to do is modify and align with the existing. Let me move this out of the way because I want to make sure that it's, so I want to align this, the architect's plumbing fixture with the plumbing fixture in the plumbing model, okay, which is a lot better. And then I'll turn off the plumbing fixtures for that came with the architect's model, okay? But I want to use my own because it has the parameters that I need. The architect's plumbing fixtures do not have that, okay? So I'll do that, and the same thing with the urinal. Have the urinal come over, okay? That. Same thing with the flush valve, which is here. Okay, it's here. There. The same thing with, and then we do the same with the fixtures on the other side. Okay, I'll put a few of these in here, but I just want to go over this exercise. You know, I mean, I could easily just go in and resume later, but I want to show you guys. So this is I'm selecting the plumbing fixture in the plumbing model and right-clicking and create similar. Okay, so I can go over here, 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 and here. And just going through this exercise here, I'm aligning these with the architect's model. Here, here. Same thing with the water closets. Okay, here everything is being aligned up. What I should do, here, here, here. This one, nope. Here, and here, and here. Okay. So that looks good. Okay, so we can, that's probably a drinking fountain. Let's go back to the architect's model, and I'm gonna turn off those plumbing fixtures, which is here, make it custom, and highlight type P, and you go down to plumbing fixtures, say okay, okay, and now you have your own. These are the fixtures that are from the plumbing model, okay? But what I like to do is after I do that, if they are back to back, be sure that they are in line with each other and not just what the architect chose to put in his bathroom, okay? So after you do that, what you can do, let's see, I think I can turn off the architect's model, okay? And let's just align these. Let's just make sure everything is in alignment, okay? Because you never know what, you may go back to back with something, or something was off. Okay, okay. And now here, what I want to do is pin these guys, okay? Let's go back, turn on the architect's model. And so we have the first floor, second level. Okay, now we're ready to do our piping up in the second level. We've done our piping in the basement. Let's go back to the basement. Water. Okay. So that's good. So we're back to the first level. Okay. So what I did was what I hadn't planned on doing, but I forgot that there's a second level after looking at the drawings a little bit. So, okay. I think I'm going to stop here, and I hope that helped, and I will talk to you guys later.